Today, we're talking about the missing piece in your manifestation practice. What if the very thing that you're trying to attract is actually secretly blocked by your own energy? The goal of this video is simple. I'm going to give you my proven 5-minute EFT tapping secret to dissolve those hidden blocks so you can manifest anything that you desire faster than you ever thought possible. The common belief in the spiritual community, and honestly, even for me for so many years, was that manifestation was all about more effort and more visualizing and more positive thinking. And we think that if we just try harder and we just force the energy, then we'll finally break through. We'll finally start to attract what we want. But here's the uncomfortable truth. That approach often leads us to burnout. It leads us to frustration. It leads us to the exact opposite of what we're trying to attract in our life. And here's the good news. I've guided millions of people through breakthroughs. I've written 10 spiritual self-help books, and I've spent 2 decades immersed in what truly, truly works. And in this video, my goal is to help you experience the radical shifts in minutes, literally minutes. You're going to go from feeling so stuck to so free. And I consider this one of my most powerful, yet often overlooked aspects of manifestation, which is EFT tapping. EFT, emotional freedom technique, brings together the cognitive benefits of therapy with the physical benefits of acupuncture. It helps you restore your energy by putting your body back into a parasympathetic, relaxed nervous system. That's when we're magnetizing and attracting. And you tap into 9 tapping points to stimulate specific energy meridians. And by tapping on these meridians, you can release thought patterns and stored emotions and even physical pain or habits or addictive behaviors. And while tapping, you actually talk out loud about the issue that you're working on. And you allow yourself to emote while simultaneously tapping on the energy points. So it's like acupuncture and therapy combined. And I'll show you exactly how to integrate it into your practice. You're going to discover the simple tapping points on your body that act as powerful energetic release valves to start to let that manifestation power come through you. And I'm going to teach you how to identify and release specific limiting beliefs that are silently sabotaging your manifestations. And these are the beliefs of I'm not good enough or who am I to have this? And you know what those beliefs are. And I'm also going to teach you a powerful technique to anchor your desires into the energy field of attraction so that you can start to become a magnet for what you desire. But here's the most important part. Most people tapping for manifesting, so using EFT for manifesting, tap on this idea of I want to manifest this thing. But what if the deepest block isn't the desire itself, but a subconscious fear of not being worthy of the desire? Let's unpack that. The first step is to rate your MPI, which is your most pressing issue. And so instead of the issue being I'm not attracting this thing, I think we should work with I'm not worthy of what I want. My guess is a lot of us out there might feel that silent sabotager, that voice inside. Who am I to have this? I'm not worthy of this. I'm not good enough. Make this your own, but choose the most pressing issue that's blocking you from this manifestation. And I want you to just take a moment and connect with that. Where do you feel that belief in your body? And what emotions does it stir? Rate the intensity of that feeling on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the highest. We rate this feeling from 0 to 10 because it's something that's called the apex effect, which is often after someone taps for a while, you actually feel like you go from a 10 to a much lower number. And then you can sometimes even forget where you started in the beginning. So it's really important to start the practice by taking note of where you are in this moment. And now let's dive into the tapping process. As you tap, I want you to focus on the words and allow yourself to feel any emotions that come up. So you're just going to follow what I'm saying. Tap where I tap and repeat what I say. I don't want you to overthink this. Let's just get into it and let's work on releasing that belief of not being worthy of what you desire or not feeling like you're good enough or not feeling like you're capable. Whatever the story and the block is, we're going to work on it now. So here we go. We're going to start by tapping on what's called the karate chop point. Even though I don't feel worthy of my desires, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Repeat that after me. Even though I don't feel worthy of these desires, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now we start to point on the eyebrow point right here where the hair meets the bone. And you just repeat after me. I don't feel worthy of my desires. Side of the eye. This feeling that I'm not good enough. Under the eye, repeat after me. It's hard to believe I deserve what I want. Under the nose, the feeling of unworthiness. The chin. And what if I'm not meant for these things? Collarbone. This fear that I'm never going to achieve my desires. Under the arm, right where your bra line is, ladies. And I've got all this self-doubt. Top of the head. I feel unworthy of my own desires. Eyebrow. What if I am not worthy? Side of the eye. This feeling that I'm not good enough. Under the eye. I just can't kick this feeling. Under the nose. But I don't want to feel unworthy. Chin, repeat after me. And I don't want to feel like it's not meant for me. Collarbone. I want to feel like I can achieve my desires. Under the arm, I really want to release this self-doubt. On top of the head, I want to feel worthy of my desires. Eyebrow. What if I am worthy? Side of the eye. Well, I'm open to possibilities that I deserve good things. Under the eye. I'm going to release the need to feel unworthy. Under the nose. I'm going to choose to embrace my worth just for today. Chin. I'm going to believe I'm enough just for today. Collarbone. I deserve to have my desires manifest. Under the arm. I'm going to let go of resistance to my worthiness just for today, right now. Top of the head. I am worthy of what I desire. Eyebrow, repeating after me. I choose to feel worthy. Feel that in your body. Side of the eye. And I'm open to receiving my desires now. Under the eye. And I trust that I'm being guided towards my highest good. Under the nose. My desires are valid and important. Chin. And I'm going to embrace my worthiness today. Collarbone. I am deserving of joy and abundance and fulfillment. Under the arm, I allow myself to have what I desire. Top of the head. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Now take a deep breath and just exhale slowly. Just notice the shifts inside. Notice any energy changing in your body. Let's return to that most pressing issue. That deep-rooted belief of I'm not worthy what I desire. I want you to check in with yourself now. And what is the number now from 0 to 10? I want you to leave a comment right here, right now. Go to the comments and tell me where you were and where you are now. From the feeling of I'm not worthy of what I desire. Where were you and where are you now after this quick tapping exercise? This is your spiritual proof that we can actually shift the energy in minutes. And I'm wondering if you're feeling that shift right now. And I imagine that you are. And there's this really important final piece. This is a crucial final piece because you've released what's blocking you and you've resonated with your future self, this belief that you can attract your desires. And now I want you to ensure that that new energy sticks and just becomes the default energy. So how do you make sure that you don't slip back into these old patterns like in 10 minutes from now? That's actually where my most powerful, unique tip comes in. It's a daily ritual that guarantees your manifestation can accelerate and stick. And it's a daily micro integrity anchor. This idea that the biggest mistake that people make after a powerful energetic shift just like this is failing to anchor that new energy into their daily reality. And so we have these incredible breakthroughs like we've just experienced, and then we go back into our old habits instantly. We pick up our phone, we start comparing ourselves on social media, and that old vibration starts to creep in instantly. But this daily micro integrity anchor is my secret weapon to sustainable accelerated manifestation. And it's not about doing a full hour of tapping, it's about consistent, tiny acts of energetic integrity that start to compound over time. And so this is the post manifestation tapping ritual. I want you to choose one single tapping point. My favorite is this collarbone point right here. Every single night before bed and every morning when you wake up, I want you to gently tap on your collarbone. As you tap, simply say, I choose to be in integrity with my manifested reality. I choose to be in integrity with my manifested reality. And as you tap, I want you to just simply say this affirmation. I choose to be in integrity with my manifested reality. This isn't about retapping on the problem. It's about affirming the new higher vibration that you've created. This is a very subtle but really powerful daily reminder to your subconscious that this is my new truth. This is what I'm aligned with. This is who I am now. I am a magnet for what I desire. We often overlook the power of these micro habits in our spiritual practice. And it's this daily micro integrity anchor that's going to act as a continuous and energetic loop, and it's going to reinforce your new vibrational state. And it's like this gentle steering of the ship. We just start to gently steer the ship, ensuring that we're staying on course, ensuring that we're staying towards our desires and going towards the destination of what we genuinely want to attract. And this constant, consistent action starts to prevent us from that energetic leakage. It'll help us build momentum, and it's sending a message to the universe, hey, I'm serious about this. I am ready to receive. And this is what creates consistent and undeniable results and making manifestation an effortless dance, not the strenuous fight. So you just experienced a completely new way to approach manifestation with EFT tapping. And together we identified a hidden block and tapped through the feelings of unworthiness and shifted into a new vibration of worthiness and openness. You came here likely feeling that your manifestations were stuck and maybe believing it was all about the more effort you take, the more you're going to attract. And what you now know is that's not true, that pushing harder isn't actually bringing you into alignment with your desires. And you know that through 5 minutes of tapping, you can release that belief and you can start to feel a new energy. And I want you to just take a moment to notice how different you feel in your body. And remember that you can return to this practice anytime. I want you to save this video, come back to it whenever you feel that unworthiness starting to come over you, and just tap on that feeling of unworthiness and realign with that desire to manifest and that true nature of genuine, authentic confidence, which comes through us when we release the blocks to the presence of it. And true manifestation is not about forcing or pushing. It's actually about clearing what's in the way and allowing yourself to just be in that receptive energy of knowing I am worthy and I'm ready to receive. So my friend, if this resonated with you and you're ready to dive deeper into attracting abundance, I want to really help you elevate your magnetic energy. And I created a free magnetic energy and manifesting meditation audio that is amazing. It's going to complement the tapping. It's a great daily micro habit that you can do to keep accelerating your desires and staying in this energetic flow. Get all the details at the link in the description. It's totally free, and it's my gift to you for being here and doing this powerful work. I love you. I'm so grateful that you're here. And I want you to remember that the universe always has your back whenever you choose to realign with the energy of the universe. Whenever you're releasing that stagnant energy that's blocking you, you're always creating more momentum behind your desires. So come back to this video regularly whenever you feel stuck and share it with your friends, anyone that needs it. Let's spread the love here. I love you guys. See you in the next video. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.